Hello guys, welcome to Finstock Biztalk. This is a channel where we talk about businesses. We give you tips on how to run, start and manage your business. We also talk about courses. We also talk about jobs and job interviews, placements and where you can work. We also give you announcements on the emerging jobs that are available in the market. And we also talk about online courses, online colleges in Kenya, courses and their certification, their requirements, what you need to know about courses. And today we're going to talk about certified fraud examiner. Many people have been asking, what is this certified fraud examiner? Why do I really need it in my life? And what are the benefits of doing certified fraud examiner? What do I really need to know about certified fraud examiner? So there are many questions that have been people are asking. They are not clear about certified fraud examiner, what it really entails and why you should really do it. And today I want to address the topic, things you need to know about certified fraud examiner, and I hope you will learn a thing or two. So one of the things that we ask ourselves, what is CFE? Most people use the initial CFE to as an acronym for certified fraud examiner. And certified fraud examiner is a course that actually deals with things to do with fraud and how to deal with fraud. And if you have noticed, in many companies, billions of money get lost, and no one has the capability to know how did they get lost, who was responsible, what happened in the process of getting lost. And you find many companies get losses, and you find that many companies get losses because they don't know or they don't have experts to deal with fraud. And one thing about Kenyans is that they are thieves. Sorry, I'm a Kenyan, but it is true. Fraudulent activity is something that you are going to meet in many companies. But now having the expert to deal with these fraudulent activities is something that we don't have. So that is why you should pursue CFE. If you're interested in knowing things to do with fraud, things to do with money transactions, financial transactions, money, where money get lost in the thin air and you wonder how. Or you find the person has many millions in their bank account, but they can't explain how did they get that. And that is where you find something called the wash business. I know many people know about the wash business, where people wash their money and the money, if money is you find that a person has money but it's not legit money, it's something that it's a scam. So that is where now certified fraud examiners come. They are able to examine all these wash businesses. They are able to conclude this person got this money from this person, this money is stolen, this money was acquired this way. And you see, they are able to help companies to actually know about their transaction, what happens to their finances, how did the money get lost, you see. And so we have said that certified fraud examiner is the in short form, many people call it CFE. And you find that it is a course that is awarded by ACFE. And what do we mean by ACFE? ACFE stands for association. ACFE stands for Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, and that is the body that examines CFE. So when you want to do a course in CFE, you should have two certificates. You should have a certificate from ACFE, and you should have a certificate from the institution that you're taking the course in. And then you should know that CFE has 4 units. One of the units is fraud prevention and deterrence. This is where we talk about fraud and how to deter fraud. And then the second unit is financial transaction and fraud schemes. This is now anything to do, these are fraud schemes that deal with money. These are fraud schemes relating with money. And then we have investigations. This is now the process where you now know how to investigate about this fraud, that is financial fraud schemes or any type of a fraud that has happened. And then there is law. These are the regulations, the ethics, the rules that are governing how you should do that investigation, how you should know things that govern fraud examination, all the rules that are pertaining fraud examination. And then another thing that you should know is that it has targeted professionals. So if you let me list up some of the targeted professionals that CFE is good for. One of them is accountant. If you're an accountant, if you're a fund manager, if you're a lawyer, if you're a law enforcement officer, if you're an engineer, if you're a procurement officer, if you're an auditor, if you're a prosecutor, if you're a risk management professional, if you're a forensic auditor, if you're a security and fraud investigator, if you're a risk compliance officer, if you're an insurance investigator, or if you're in criminology, CFE is really something that you should pursue. So these are some of the targeted professionals that should have a certified fraud examiner course, or should take a certified fraud examiner course. And the other thing you should know about CFE is that you can either do it physically or online. And if you choose to do it online, we have a college called Finstock Evarsity College. It's a college that has been awarded by ACFE to be examining for certified fraud examiner. So the course takes 8 months and it's online. And when you're doing that course, you get 4 hard copy books. That is for each unit. And we have said that the 4 units are, yes. So number one of the units is fraud prevention and deterrence. One of the units is fraud prevention and deterrence. Then the other unit is financial transactions and fraud schemes. Then number 3, another book you should have is investigation, and then another book you should have is law. So if you take a course at a CFE course at Finstock University, they will provide you with those 4 books. And then after that, they give you past papers and they'll give you internal exams. After you do internal exams, that is now when you do external exam. And we say that external exams, they are certified or conducted by ACFE. And we said ACFE is Association of Certified Fraud Examiners. So you find that worldwide, ACFE is the one that actually is recognized to be the examiner for all fraudulent activity, for all fraudulent courses. So if you have that at a certificate from ACFE, then you should know that it's recognized globally. So yes, those are the 4 things you should know about ACFE, or Certified Fraud Examiners. So we have said that ACFE stands for Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, and CFE is the course and it stands for Certified Fraud Examiner. So yes, those are the 4 things you should know about Certified Fraud Examiner. And if you're interested to do Certified Fraud Examiner, you can enroll at Finstock University College. You can actually visit their website at www.finstockuniversity.com, or call their customer care at 0703-313-722, or you can send them an email at info@finstockuniversity.com. Make sure at the end of this video you like, you comment, subscribe, share, hit on the notification button so that every time we upload a new video, you can be notified. It's until next time, goodbye.